Welcome back. Okay, so the beginning of this level is not exactly going to be blind, for one reason. Because there's some Yoshi wings inside this block, but yeah, if I try to grab them and I don't have a cape, then I'm not able to do this. And this, looks oddly familiar to that cheese bridge area flying secret, so it's probably unchanged. Except for the enemies, Bostro, of course, and John. Yeah, it looks unchanged, so at least that counts as level completion. But you don't think I'm really gonna leave it at that. I want to continue on. Oh! We've got some diagonal bullet bills to throw in. Try and go after John. They don't like him either, so they want to try and corner him somehow. But their plan is probably not going to work because they leave a lot of wide open space. Alright, so halfway point, just like the water, also seems to be a bit darker. And that one John coin seems to be on a boundary, because it split up a little bit, and I was able to collect a few 1-ups. I don't know if I kept Bostro. Those bullet bills will never stop shooting now, will they? Well, now they stop, apparently. And no 1-up from that. But I'm fine. Okay. Back to the drugs, John? I guess so. Close out just before you fall off, John. Okay. World 4-4 or Switch House number 4. So, I guess into Switch House number 4 now. What will we have here? Okay. A balloon and... this looks like it's gonna be kind of hard. Okay, now let's try and grab this balloon again. And, something weird about John when he collects a balloon while going to the left. A little bit glitchy, I think. Don't know what it is about it. When John's heading to the right, it doesn't seem to be a problem. Well, just before he picks up the balloon, that is. But heading left, that's when it seems to happen. Okay. Can I go down any of these pipes? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't really care. I want the star. Thank you. Maybe an opportunity for a few 1-ups. So run, John. Don't even bother to pick up that balloon. Okay. There's a 1-up, and there is a fire flower. There we go. Jeez, you can only safely stand where you can't see John. Maybe you could safely stand somewhere below the pit, but by then, he's fallen too far that he won't be able to get back up, so by then it doesn't really matter. Wait a minute. I didn't say this was a switch house. So I guess the switch has got to be in one of those pipes. But which one? Let's try going to the right instead of the left. Well, there's a secret exit right there, but no switch, so I don't know. This pipe right here. We go down and... another part of the level. Maybe the switch is at the very top. But there's a pokey. Now, what if we go down this pipe? Just sends us outside again. The other P balloon. It's just a John coin. How about these coins? Something about them? Okay. This has got to be where the switch is located. If it's secret like this, then... it's gotta be. And the return of the red cubs coming out of the green bears. The green mystery things. Okay, so red is blue and blue is red, according to these Switch Palaces. And the blocks that come out on the overworld, they appear to be green. Well, there's World 4A down here, but I'm going to go back to the normal route. Okay, now into World 4-4 we go. And, the water looks a little bit wavy here. Yeah. The rocks seem to be moving as if we were in the water. Oh, how I like that animation. But how I don't like when fish surprise me. When the fish just swim, I'm fine with that. But when they want to surprise me, I hate them so. Specifically these fish. Sigh. Well, let's just keep swimming. You'll be out of here soon enough, John, so you shan't worry. Choice between two routes. Both lead to the same place. All three routes, the one below me, also leads to the same place. Yep. They're all open from both sides, as I see. And John Coin right up there. But I'll just leave it. Still, even though I'm leaving it, I do not want the fish to choke. So maybe I should have picked it up, just so that they wouldn't do it. Everyone wins, I guess. And hopefully nobody notices that John going down there, so that they don't try to eat that. Well, into World 4-5 now. More water, okay. Ow. So it's gotta be a mushroom inside this now, as I'm hoping. Nah, just coins. Oh, well, let's keep going, and probably coins inside that one, too. Yeah, that was probably a 10-coin block, but because I didn't complete the previous one, sigh, only 1 coin from that. How about here? Now, that one has 1 coin anyway. Okay. Fish, stop following me. Thank you. The needle on your nose is quite intimidating, so I especially want to stay away from you. And I especially want to pick up this halfway point. It's pretty close to stupidity. Just a few seconds before that. Here. And let's pick up some more money and... I don't know. There are probably no stores for John to spend it. Then again, there were no stores for Mario to spend it in Super Mario World either. But, there's probably some type of hideout where he was able to easily get a 1-up. Toads probably would not be able to understand John, though. I think anyone that's not from the Mario universe, anyone, well, except maybe Link and Zelda, and maybe a few others. But since John is not one of the ones they're familiar with, they'd probably think he's a bit crazy. Once again, I end up with the ring. So, with this level, and... I guess we'll go into this rough house now. What are we gonna have here? Is it going to be as rough as the previous Frozen house? It probably won't be. At least it's not slippery. Although, if you just come out of the water, it should be. I wonder if Bostro will be able to help me out here. Probably. Really likes the taste of everything here, I'm guessing. Although maybe not the clocks. So, naturally, Bostro does not belong. That's a message I'm getting. Stay down. So that I can go up. And maybe there's going to be a power-up somewhere here. The water is pushing me to the left again. Ow. Forget the power-up. I'll get it somewhere else. Okay. Now what? Am I stuck here? It appears I am because I cannot double jump my way out, but luckily someone was there to rescue me unintentionally. Hey. Oh, the consequences of your actions sometimes. Things don't go as planned, but in this case it worked in my favor. I better find the exit. I see the arrow, and I see the gold tape. There we go. This breath house has been neutralized just like the other ones. For only a few seconds, I guess. Okay. Next time, side monster number 4.